I am doing an impromptu, unplanned Halloween collective reading here, so I don't really have a plan for this reading. The only thing I do kind of have planned here is I got a new deck today. Okay, I was feeling very inspired to order the Celtic Goddess Oracle deck. If any of you guys are aware, this Halloween is the Celtic New Year, the Witches' New Year. So I was feeling really guided to order this Oracle deck, and I thought I would open it and kind of explore it with you guys tonight on Halloween. So happy Celtic New Year, happy Witches' New Year. Hope you guys are all having a good one. And yes, I am deciding to show my face this time, so why the hell not? Oh, these cards are really stuck together, damn. Okay, wow, look, they're very stuck together. So maybe I should have opened the deck before I came on, but let me just unstick them here a little bit. Hi everybody, welcome in. I just got started here. I don't really have a plan for this live. I kind of just came on very suddenly, unexpectedly. I did set up a little bit. I have frankincense, incense burning. I've got some crystals here. I've got a candle. So let's get into it. I hope you guys are all doing well. Hi, Sonia. How are you? Yeah, I got this new deck. It's the Celtic Goddess deck. So I thought it would be really appropriate for tonight. Oh my goodness, but these cards are stuck together. Let's see if I can break them up a little. How's everybody doing tonight? So I just opened these cards, guys, so I don't know anything about them. I'll probably have to read the book for whatever comes out, but we are going to do a collective reading. I will pull some tarot as well, and I've got the animal spirit deck that I want to use as well. It's another one that I use more personally, but I don't really use in the readings. I don't know why. I have a bunch of decks that I don't use in the readings. Maybe I should start doing it. All right, so let's unstick these cards here. Sorry if you guys hear noise in the background. I do live with somebody. It's November 1st in Japan. Yeah, I guess you guys are a little bit ahead of us in the time, right? November 1st, All Saints Day, right? Hi, Emery. How are you? How are you guys doing? So I got this Celtic Goddess deck for those of you who are just joining now. So I wanted to pull a couple cards from here and just see what comes out. I don't know how long this live is going to be. Like I said, I have no plans here. I just kind of came on. I just set up my tripod. I'm sitting on the floor. We are going to just pull some cards here. We want to see which of the Celtic goddesses want to talk to us on Halloween. Okay, the cards are getting unstuck a little bit, so let's get into it. Who wants to come through? What does the collective need to hear right now, please? What does the collective need to hear? Okay, we got a winner. We got the Goddess of Beauty, Cleodna, number 9. Okay. Hi, Leah. Hi. Yes, I am showing my face this time. Just little impromptu live here. So we have the Goddess of Beauty. Okay. I guess similar to Aphrodite. All right, so her name is Cleodna. I hope I'm saying that right. The keywords are serenity, triumph, and the sixth sense. Beautiful. So that actually works out really well for Halloween, as like the veil is so thin between the physical and the spirit world here. So, you know, we all kind of have more of a sixth sense on Halloween. This is the card if you guys want to see her. So this one I'm definitely gonna have to read, because like I said, I just opened this deck with you guys right now, so I don't even know what this is about. But the Goddess of Beauty country of origin, Ireland, of course. I believe Halloween originated from Ireland as well. Okay. All the magic comes from Scotland and Ireland. I am half Scottish myself, so this is like a very spiritual holiday for me. So we have the goddess of beauty here. I should have put more lights on. Cleodna is symbolic of the Celtic afterlife and water magic. Okay, beautiful. We are in Scorpio season as well, water magic. You're in for a beautiful time beyond your expectations, and heavenly situations are possible. Cleodna's beauty is radiating from within, and you're getting better at loving yourself and staying positive. Your self-belief is making you stronger, and your sense of humor is attracting other people. Your confidence is growing, and it shows in your appearance. Without having to seek it out, you're finding beauty and happiness within. No matter what the situation, there can be a beautiful outcome, even after disaster. Well, I've definitely seen that today. The last few days for me have been like totally crazy and disastrous. So I definitely need to hear that. I don't know about you guys. With misfortune encouraging you to put a plan into action, you are assured of more success and a higher state of spiritual development and an esoteric knowledge. Your faith and hope assist higher forces who intertwine circumstances into your life to put you in sync with the cosmos and people with the sorry, I lost my spot here. Where am I? With the cosmos and people. Okay. You'll always be safe when you believe in yourself and have faith in the higher forces guiding you. Anyone trying to deflect you from your goal will be proved wrong. Cleodna drowned in the sea when she left the Lord of Promise to be with her human lover, Siabhan. The message of this story is to let your head rule your heart. Think carefully before you follow a partner's plans or another's schemes. Cleodna's spirit lives in the rocks where she floundered, meaning there is a danger of hitting rock bottom if your decisions are not self-governed and your motivation as steady as a rock. Cleodna's three colorful birds represent air, faith, and contemplation. They eat apples from the heavenly tree, meaning you. Meaning you should value what you have and not throw it away for someone worthless. Okay, guys, sorry, it's dark in here. It's hard to read. Cleodna's tree connects heaven to earth since the branches are in the sky and the roots are in the earth. This means you'd be foolish not to depend on a reciprocated union. If money is not plentiful, this is a sign that you're working to the tree top and will climb out of debt. You'll meet someone who is already regards you as important. You'll leave people who could spoil a careful plan. Expect emotional good fortune from people in high places who will help you attain your dreams. All right, guys, so there's a lot to unpack here in this card. There's definitely an energy with this card of not going to people and places where your love and your gifts and your energy and your attention is not being reciprocated. I feel like that is one of the overall messages of this card here. Also, that if you're working towards something and you feel like you're not making a whole lot of progress, to keep going, to have faith, to keep going, because your faith can move mountains, right? Cleodna. I'm learning with you guys right now, so this is a learning experience. I'm also learning I cannot read in the dark. All right. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot here. Sorry guys, I'm a little nervous being on live like with my whole face here because it's this seeing myself is making me nervous. It's different when the camera's just pointing down at the cards. It's a little bit different, but I'm trying to overcome fears here as well. That's also what Scorpio season is about, overcoming your fears, working through your fears, you know, death and rebirth, out with the old, right? So no matter what the situation, there can be a beautiful outcome even after disaster. So for those of you going through really hard times right now, or if you've just gone through difficult times, this card is here to tell you that you are going to overcome all of this even after a potential disaster, right? everything grows. Everything will grow. Trees grow even after a forest fire. Okay, that's the visual I'm kind of getting in my head right now. Thank you, Sonia. That, like, you know, life will always flourish even after difficult times here. But one of the big messages of this card, again, is not to give your energy away where it's not reciprocated. And we do see that come up a lot in the readings that I do for all the signs. I think that everyone's been through that. Everyone's loved someone who didn't love them back, or the feeling wasn't mutual here. But yeah, this card is definitely a good very first one. But also, she is the goddess of beauty. So for all of you out there who don't have confidence or don't believe that you're beautiful, she is here to tell you that you are. All right, I do like this deck. I was feeling so guided to it. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Actually, I want to pull some tarot and see what else comes out with that card. I got the Witch's Tarot tonight, guys. It's very fitting. In fact, I'm glad there's only 7 people in here because I'm feeling all kinds of anxiety. Justina, you can get a reading. There's a link down in the description box under this video. If you click that link, you can book a reading. I should have some availability next week. What else does a collective need to know regarding this card, please? Protect your energy, the 7 of Wands. We're really needing to protect our energy, guys. There is a lot of, I can't do reading now, I'm doing a collective now, and also I don't do free readings. This is the free reading. But yeah, it wouldn't be fair to anyone else if I were to give you a reading on here. So, guys, this is, is it midnight? Ireland, hello. Yeah, Anne-Marie, you're in Ireland, and that's so funny because the deck that I'm using is the Celtic goddess deck, right? So yeah, we got the 7 of Wands here. So this is definitely an energy of needing to protect yourself, okay? So this really goes along with this other card that we were reading here. Needing to protect yourself from energies that are not reciprocating your energy. What else for the collective? But also, you know, the other thing with the 7 of Wands is you can see clearly on this card, it's like someone defending themselves. Montreal, I'm like near Toronto, like GTA, if you know the area. But yeah, the 7 of Wands is one, protecting themselves from danger, but also from the energies, again, that are not reciprocating. But for some of you guys, it feels like you've been having to fight battles for so long, right? With this card, Cleodna, just getting familiar with her. I already forgot her name. Yeah, she, in the card, in the book, it was saying like to keep pushing through, even if it feels like things are not working out. Thank you, Justina. I appreciate that. But this is like, you know, the energy of protecting yourself, regardless of what it is that the universe is kind of throwing at you, okay? What else for this card, please? Yes, because look at what we got next, guys. The 6 of Wands. You're going to fight, you're going to push through, and you are going to be victorious. You are going to be successful. For some of you guys, you're even going to have some sort of positive reputation regarding whatever it is that you do. Elham, hi, you can book a reading through the link down below in the description box, below this video or below any of my videos, or on my profile on TikTok. So yeah, this is definitely an indicator that success is headed your way, so long as you push through these difficult times. Sorry guys, I got the hiccups. Let me just grab a drink of water. Yeah, one more for this. It's going to be worth the fight. It's always going to be worth the fight. Life is going to throw you curveballs. Life is going to throw you ups and downs. It's been throwing me shit, yeah. There might be a lot of things to deal with at this time. There might be a lot on your plate, juggling priorities. I'm not doing personal readings, Justina, sorry. This is a collective reading. Okay. But I do see the universe coming in to show you that you are achieving this success with the Six of Wands, okay? Let's see what else comes out for the Goddess Tarot, or Oracle. I guess these are Oracle cards. Look at these beautiful cards, guys. Whoa, I don't know if you guys saw how that just flew across the room. Who do we got here? Oh my gosh, just bear with me struggling trying to pronounce these names. Latiaran, goddess of magic. Just what we need on Halloween, the goddess of magic, okay? Hope you guys are connecting with your ancestors at this time. The veil is very thin. This is the time for us to connect. So especially if you guys have any like crossed over loved ones, this is a time that they're wanting to connect with you the most. What do we have here? Number 16. So 9 and 16. Where are you? Oh my gosh, guys. I just realized these are like 2 pages each. I thought it was 1 each page. So I didn't even finish the first one technically. Okay. Cleodna. We gotta finish reading her page. Because I thought, like, see how there's 2 here? I thought that this was just 1 and the next page was another card. So I didn't even finish technically. All right. Let's continue her before we move on. You are beautiful because of your beautiful soul. A kind personality is lovelier than attractive features. You will see the beauty of nature reinforce your body and soul. You will appreciate the spirit contact you receive. See, the veil is thin. Contact from spirit. Cleona may inspire spirit messages, which will take the form of a flow of ideas when you're handling water at home or near water in nature. Oh my God, is that why I always get like downloads when I'm doing the dishes or when I'm in the shower, guys? I don't know about you, but when I'm in the shower is when I get the most downloads. Like I'm always grabbing my phone and like writing everything down because I'm like, I'm gonna forget this the second I get out. Cleona's message: avoid damaging thoughts and be ruled by positive ones. Re-examine your priorities. The day will be less overwhelming if you ask the powers above to help you. To maintain harmony, give compliments and encouragement. Value people the way that they are. Bad omens. Birds carry messages to and from God and are divinatory signs. Ask a question for an answer to a situation. Birds flying right to left means yes, and from left to right means no. A bird flying towards you means good news is coming your way, while birds ascending almost vertically reveals immediate triumph for you. A bird flying against the wind warns of rough times since someone is being deceitful, failing to honor their word or respect what you have asked them to do. Finding a feather. Finding a feather is believed to be a heaven-sent message. White is a sign that you will have peace of mind. Black means the imminent end of a bad situation. Yellow signifies you'll be congratulated. Pink means romance will blossom. Blue is a sign of emotional and physical healing. Your circumstances are always becoming less problematic. Red means you'll feel renewed vitality. Green conveys financial increase and sexual fertility. Turquoise means freedom from pressure, relaxation, and enjoyment. Brown reveals mental and physical harmony for you. A black and white feather or separate feathers of those colors reveals danger has been overcome. A brown and white feather or one or more feathers of each of those colors predicts improvement in wealth and desires being fulfilled. Wow, that was a lot of information. Okay, so definitely, guys, pay attention to the birds around you, which direction they're flying, and finding feathers. To me, though, finding feathers has always been a very spiritual like meaning. I know when my grandfather passed away, I was dreaming about blue feathers, and so I was like, okay, if I find a blue feather, that's definitely a sign. And then I started actually finding blue feathers, and you don't really find blue feathers too often. Like, I definitely see gray and black and white feathers a lot, but I don't typically see blue feathers on a regular basis. So I do know that the white feathers especially are a sign from spirit, but definitely pay attention, guys, to the feathers and the directions the birds are flying in. I hope you guys, you can always rewind if you didn't catch that part. But yeah, the next card that we got here for the goddesses is number 16. I'm on the wrong page. I'm on 15. Letiarin, the goddess of magic. All right. So let's see what she has to say. The keywords: action, pleasures, otherworldly, country of origin, Ireland, of course. Shout out to Ireland. An abundance of innovations and pleasurable meetings are coming your way. So seize these opportunities. What transpires will lead you reaping harvests of gold and future happiness. In fact, you may feel as if Latarian has cast her magic, getting what you want. No, sorry, cast your magic wand over her life. The harvest month of August is particularly fruitous for getting what you want or going where you wish to go. Now is the perfect time to sow the seeds of your future financial prosperity and emotional happiness. A new creative project you begin will bear fruit. You'll yield good results from your natural talents while enjoying being yourself. You'll derive pleasure and wealth from being inventive and exploring new interests. In relationships, you are now thinking of settling. You may start a family, greet a new family member, or meet up with relatives or a loved one you rarely see. Yet, you must sow the seeds of hard work to reap the harvest. This is easier if you replace negative thoughts with positive ones. Your optimistic energy increases your yield and makes everything you do better. Being among positive people encourages you to stay motivated. Something you need and have saved for, such as a home, car, or vacation, will give you pleasure. You may want to cut up your credit cards and get out of debt by not wasting money on bank charges. Instead, you'll delight in the satisfaction and security of saving money. After all, Latarian represents harvesting what you can to save for the future. You have the mental strength to face any challenges, even if you feel insecure about getting the result you want. Trust that Spirit is leading you when you experience a fear of the unknown. Just take the first steps and see where they lead. As you grow in strength, will surmounting your difficulties. Latarian had a magic wand to transform her enemies into wild animals. By being direct and straight with your enemies, like Latarian's wand, you'll have your own enemies cornered. Like animals, they may scare you, but they won't win. The distress of an ordeal you have experienced is ending, resulting in your desired outcome. Keep heading for your destination as you will eventually arrive. Not only will you be enjoying the simple things in life that you can see, hear, and smell, and taste, and touch, but other pleasures too. Your sixth sense is increasing so that you will push your confidence to feel ease beyond your comfort zone. This is the second time that we saw the sixth sense here, because this card mentioned it as well, having the sixth sense. So guys, it's really important that we listen to our intuition at this time, because I do believe that during this time our intuition is actually much stronger, as again we are connected with the spirit world, and we're more connected with our higher selves as well. Okay, where was I here? A new direction beckons. This may be a satisfying sport or hobby, academic study, interior design, landscaping, arts and crafts, or learning about healthy eating, alternative medicine, or perfumery. Latarian had a vast knowledge of herbal medicine and potions. Now is the time to follow your enthusiasm for something productive that you feel you'd like to do. You have much to look forward to and are assured of a brilliant time, especially between spring and late fall, when all areas of your life will become as you wish. Wow, guys, this reading is like really resonating with me. I probably should have pulled cards for myself before I came on here, but I'm sure it's resonating for some of you, or will resonate for some of you at some point here. I mean, a lot of these messages are very universal, so I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Okay, Latarian's message: you have extraordinary ability to make things happen. You are a goddess of magic, since you can transform any situation into something good for yourself and others. You possess the power to turn adversity into victory. Latarian presides over Lugnasad. That's another goddess, I believe. The beginning of the harvest. Sow the good seeds of ambition and heartfelt desires, and you'll reap beautiful results. Latarian's wishes spell. The full moon nearest the fall equinox, September 21st, is the most potent time for this spell, but cast it at any time. Put some wheat grain in a dish beside a candle. Light the candle and tell the flame what you want to materialize in your life. For each desire, take a grain and place it in another dish. Let the candle burn until you are ready to snuff it out. Throw the grains for each wish into your backyard or in an open space for the birds. Bury the candle stub. Harvest superstitions. If you see corn being harvested or transported, make a wish. Keep a corn dolly at home to represent the spirit of grain, bringing fertility to your plans and ambitions. Okay, guys, so again, a lot to unpack here with these cards. So what I'm really feeling with this card is, again, there's just this energy of harvest, of like believing in your dreams, believing in the possibilities of your manifestations, okay? Because they are coming in. They are coming in. See, I have a problem with when I read something, I almost immediately forget it. I've got to read something like several times before I actually remember it. But there's definitely an energy of like harvest with that card, of like continuing to work towards something and knowing that it will manifest for you. Let's pull some, where did I put my tarot? Pull some tarot on it. See, oracle cards are like harder to remember because there's so much more, like 2 whole pages of the book that I need to remember. So for those of you who are just joining, I just got this deck and I've kind of like opened it and I'm pulling cards from it and I'm kind of learning with you. So it is the Celtic Goddess Oracle deck. So I don't know anything about this deck. It's the first time I'm using it. Okay, what else for this card? Okay, so yeah, despite the conflict, and also something about competition here. Maybe whatever you're working towards, guys, there's a lot of competitive energy for it. Okay, but you just keep going, because here's the thing with competition is like, you don't have to be the best in what you do. You just have to be persistent. Because a lot of people, they're going to give up before they reach the finish line. Okay, what I'm actually getting is one of my exes was in med school, and I remember when he told me at the beginning of the class there was like, I don't know, 400 people. I might be getting the exact numbers wrong, but he told me there was like 400 people in the beginning of like the semester, and by the end of it there was literally like 20 people left that actually graduated. Like, not as many, like, again, I could be getting the numbers wrong, but like 90% of the class didn't even make it, didn't even graduate, and most of them dropped out because there was too much pressure, because they couldn't even actually make it through to the end. So just know, if there's a lot of competition, you need to push through, because most of these people are going to crack from the pressure, right? Are you though? You just take one day at a time, my friends. Yes, persistence. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So it's all about persistence. Slow and steady wins the race. You don't always have to be running. You just have to be persistent. You have to be consistent. You've got to stay strong. Persevere, okay? Can I get one more? I saw the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So yes, the abundance will come. The prosperity will come. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles. It's coming. It's coming, guys. Hold on. Something else fell out here. Yeah, just plan carefully. Make sure that you're always planning ahead, that you're always 2 steps ahead here. Okay? This is actually the 3 of Wands. I thought it was the 2 Wands. It's just dark and I can't see. Your ships are coming in. Okay? Your ships are coming in. Always be planning ahead, though. The Emperor is on the bottom of the deck, guys. No shit. The Emperor is telling you that you're going to come out on top. All right. Should do one more. I'm really having a hard time reading this in the dark. And no, I don't want to turn a light on. I don't like big lights at night. It's like 8:30 almost here, 8:19. I definitely am not a big fan of lights in the dark. Like I always, once it's dark outside, you're going to catch me like with candles and like low-key lighting, because I definitely don't like the bright lights at night. I'm like, no, get it away from me. I don't want it. Some people like the big light. I'm not a big light person. Right, so I want to grab, I'm probably going to end the live soon, guys, just because I, again, didn't really have any plans for this live. I just kind of came on and wanted to see what happened here. I will try to incorporate more of this deck into the readings. I do just want to learn it a little more. I know you guys, if you watch my videos, you see that I kind of use the same few decks all the time, but when I do personal readings, like that's when I bring in all the other decks. Let's give you guys an animal spirit for the collective. Maybe I'll do like a quick, yeah, actually, let me do a quick tarot spread first. Hold on. Let me just do like a quick spread, like a quick general, what you guys need to know right now spread. All right. And what does the collective need to know right now, today, on Halloween? What does the collective need to know? The King of Swords. Make your decisions head over heart right now. Use logic to make your decisions. Don't make your decisions based on your emotions. I think the first card of the Goddess Oracles also mentioned that too. To not make decisions from the heart, but rather from the mind, okay? But also, for some of you guys, you're needing to seek advice with the King of Swords, okay? This is a card of, speaking of, going to somebody who has higher knowledge than you, okay? It can also indicate that sometimes people are guided to you to give advice to them with the King of Swords, okay? But it's definitely an energy of using logic over emotion, being, you know, a little bit more detached at this time. Not letting your emotions rule you or control you. It's air sign energy. What else do we got here? The 7 of Pentacles. So this is about taking a pause in action, okay? For some of you guys, I am getting that there's a lot going on. There's a lot happening. Yeah, we got the 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So there's like a lot happening, a lot going on at once. And this is the energy of like not making any rash decisions, not doing anything impulsive, but rather kind of taking a temporary pause in action, having a little moment of reflection, just kind of feeling out the situation, especially if it's something that you're going to invest a lot of your time or energy into. You want to make sure that you have all the information. For some of you guys, especially regarding money, if there's something that you want to invest money into here, or something that you want to spend a lot of money on, or something that you want to purchase, a big purchase, this is definitely an indication that you need to do a little more research. Read the fine print, okay? Especially anything regarding contracts. Yeah, some of you guys, we have the 2 of Pentacles behind the 5 of Wands. So yeah, some of you guys are trying to make a decision regarding like a major purchase. You really need to So if there's contracts involved, read through the contract, read through the fine print, okay? What else for the collective right now? Yeah. You have many options available to you, my friends. Many, many options here. You don't want to rush into a decision and have regrets later and end up walking away or giving up on whatever it is. Oh, Elham, I see that you just booked a reading with me. It just came up on my notifications. Thank you. I will see you next week. Yeah, so there's something, you guys have many options here. But you're feeling overwhelmed by these options. So again, with that Seven of Pentacles and the King of Swords, you're being guided to seek advice here. Take a pause in action. Don't rush into anything. Okay. Especially if you're having doubts as well with that 7. Some of you guys could be seeing 777. There's a lot of 7s here. Okay, what else? And I know I haven't gotten to the Pisces November reading, guys. Yeah, I am going to do it tomorrow. I didn't really have time to do it right now, and I don't want to do it in the dark. I can do that in the daytime. What else for my collective? Are we anxious, guys? Are we feeling anxiety? Are some of you guys having trouble sleeping? You got the 9 of Swords in your blocked position here. Okay, too much happening. Too much stress. Why is my collective anxious? Your emotions. Okay, that's why your first card out was the King of Swords. You are being guided to detach a little bit, guys, because you are making a lot of decisions in your through your emotions and allowing your emotions to kind of run the show right now. Guess what? Your emotions don't run the show. You do. You do. When you let your emotions be the boss of you, man, trust me, that is not going to be good. I used to let my emotions control everything. And of course, I know sometimes we don't feel like we have control over emotions, and we are humans. So of course, we're not going to always have control over our emotions, but you need to train yourself, guys, and you can. I used to be like the most emotional person, so reactive to everything. But this reading is telling you to think before you react. Really, there's more of a responding, okay? If you need to walk away, take a break, go for a walk to another room before you react to something, because these emotions are, okay, some of you guys don't know about cortisol, do you? When you're stressed out, your body releases a hormone called cortisol, which is the stress hormone. And this is like your body basically poisoning itself because it thinks that you are so stressed out, like you're in danger, okay? When we're like allowing our emotions to run the show, our bodies literally think that we're in like danger, like we're gonna die. Like it doesn't know the difference. So this is why it's important to ground yourself, to meditate, to just kind of come back to a peaceful state. You have to have a safe space. You have to have somewhere you can go to do this, right? You have to have boundaries. That's why boundaries are so important. Protect yourself. Yeah, and it's not easy. Like, listen, I used to be the most emotional, reactive person, so I get it. It takes a lot of work. It's not just going to happen overnight, but it is possible. I can definitely tell you that it's possible. And I still have my moments where, okay, just earlier today, my Uber Eats driver canceled my food after waiting for an hour. You think I wasn't freaking out? I was hangry as hell. Like, I was so mad. I had to end up going and picking something up. Like, me with the freaking road rage, God. But then it's like, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it, because the only person it's hurting in the end is you when you are that reactive, right? Yes, exactly. Exactly, Barbara. It has negative effects on your own body and your own, you know, we only have this one body. We got to take care of it. You think that when you're responding to other people, getting mad at them, getting upset, that it's hurting them, it's only hurting you. That's why, like, once you get over that and you see other people freaking out all the time, you start to feel like, oh man, like you're literally your own worst enemy. You're your own worst enemy. But I have faith in you guys. I know you'll get through it. What is the collective here need to release or let go of? What does the collective need to let go of? What does the collective need to release or let go of? Are you guys afraid of your own success? We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse here. So to me, the Six of Pentacles in reverse is like fear of success, but it's also like fear of, it could be like fear of being seen as well. Okay. Or like fear of like putting all the work into something and then not having any recognition or like not being noticed. Okay. So take it as it resonates, guys. But, you know, the way that I look at this is just do something because you love doing it. Don't do it for the outcome, right? Don't do it for the fame. Don't do it for the recognition. Do it because you love doing it. And all that stuff comes with it after, right? Ten of Swords. You need to release the stress, my loves. But also just this idea that you need to be recognized for something, or you need to be like rewarded for something, because the reward is accomplishing the thing in itself. Like that is the reward. There's like, some of you guys are feeling like you can't be motivated unless you know you're going to get something. But if you're really passionate about something, if you really want to do something, you should be enjoying the process, right? Not thinking about what's at the end of the road, the destination, the goal. Like you need to enjoy the process, the process of working towards this goal every day. What's on your mind, guys? Or what do you need to focus on? The Four of Pentacles. You're holding on to something, guys. What is the collective holding on to here? The Four of Pentacles. Holding on too tightly. Yeah, again, to like something that you believe is like your destiny or your fate, or like you're holding on to this idea that you have to reach this goal. Okay, it's about enjoying the process, guys. Enjoy the journey. The journey is going to teach you so much, and the journey in itself is what makes everything worth it. Okay, when you keep focusing on the goal, you're never going to be satisfied, because it's always out of reach, right? It's always like somewhere over there. It's never where you are, right? Whereas if you're focusing on the journey, every day you are a little bit closer to that goal. So every day you're actually doing something worthy of your own energy, if that makes sense. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little tired here, so I don't know if I can talk properly anymore. All right, let's give you guys one more card here, and then I'm going to go to the animal spirit, and then we're going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. I don't know how successful this live is going to be, because, again, I just kind of came on out of nowhere. Hi. Anything else my collective needs to know? Six of Swords. Some of you guys could be traveling soon, or moving, or you're moving on from something. You're moving towards abundance. Ten of Pentacles. It doesn't matter at what speed you're going, guys. Hi Ruth Ann, how are you? You are moving towards the abundance and wealth and prosperity. Enjoy the journey, guys. That's what this whole reading is about. Enjoy the journey. I know you want to get there. I know you just want to be rich, but enjoy the journey. You wouldn't know what to do with all that money if you had it right now anyway. What signs are here? We got Sagittarius, fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah, let's get you an animal spirit. Animal spirit for my collective. You got the otter. All right, so this one I'm going to read from the book. It's not as long as the Goddess Tarot, though, so don't worry. So this is water. Water, the otter. Here we go. Unobstructed joy, playfulness, contentment. Unobstructed joy, right? The joy, you have to enjoy the journey. I keep saying the same thing, guys. I'm sorry. Perhaps the most joyful creature within the animal spirit deck, the otter represents absolute bliss. Otter energy is the playfulness of a child, available to us at any age. They have a giddiness and reverence, for life itself, without the presence of doubt, worry, or skepticism. Isn't that just kind of wrapping up the whole reading? Imagine yourself with a little more otter energy. What would life look like? What would it take to bring you there? The otter card begs these questions and wants to transport us to that precious place as soon as possible. The celebration awaits. So, yeah, it's just having this joy for life regardless of the circumstances. And I know it's not, again, always that easy, but when you find yourself feeling in that like good mood, just try to like bask in it, you know? The same way that when you're pissed off about something, you just want to continue to be pissed off for a long time. You got to feel the same way about happiness, the same way about joy. When in balance, full of love, needs nothing. When out of balance, gloomy, sighs, makes silly excuses. To bring into balance, dance, party, or a celebration. Dance more, guys. Gotta move your body. You don't need to necessarily go out and party. You just have a party in your own energy. Okay. Oh my God, look, on the bottom of the deck, we got the unicorn. I love this card. I'm going to read this one for you guys too before I go. The unicorn is one of these spirit cards. So it's not earth, water, fire, or air. It's the element of spirit, which there's only like a couple of cards in that one, I think. There's the phoenix, the sea serpent, the dragon, oh, the eggs, the golden egg, the black egg. Where's the unicorn? There she is, the unicorn. Reconnecting to higher wisdom or divinity. I love this one. It's difficult to see, hear, or think of a unicorn without immediately questioning if it's real. Did they ever exist? Perhaps long, long ago? The mind answers maybe, or it could be, or no way. This very contemplation explains our relationship with divinity and encapsulates our wavering belief in the unicorn. We wonder what divinity is. We wonder where our intuition comes from and if we can really trust it. We think about a higher power and our mind hesitates between yes, no, and maybe. Is it male or female? Does it have a name? Is it just a feeling? The unicorn card appears and wakes us up to curiosity about the higher self and the divine. It is a card of questioning, exploring, and contemplating the inexplicable. The mind's eye knows there is something beyond our day-to-day lives, a deeper dimension to our experience. The mind's eye reaches and reaches and reaches out to grasp something more. You are the unicorn, and you have begun your quest for answers. The unicorn and the sixth chakra. It's no surprise that the subtle essence of the unicorn resides in the third eye, the exact place from which the unicorn's horn extends. This center is called the Ajna chakra, or command center. The ancient yogis believed it to be responsible for our intellect, intuition, and deepest wisdom. Some say two eyes see the past and the present, while the third eye sees into the future. Yes, it's like the all-seeing eye, right? Anyway, guys, what a good way to wrap up the reading, the unicorn. I love it. But we're like almost at an hour here, so I am going to head out. I'm not doing personal readings, but if you guys want to book a private reading, you can book down below in the description box. There's a link. And I should have some availability next week. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. I'm glad it was just a small little group of us. So thank you guys for being here. Thanks for hitting that like button. And I will see you. I'm going to post Pisces November tomorrow. And I'll see you guys on Saturday morning for my all signs. Okay? I hope you guys all have a wonderful Halloween. Bye.